All right, so I would say I definitely have a confession. I'm not very organized, but I wanna get organized. So as you can see, I run a YouTube channel, which actually means I have things to do, little things, important things, things that I will say I absolutely forget unless I trick myself. And you know what? I will say I've looked at all the fancy tools like Notion, Monday.com, Jira. The list goes on. And listen, I think they're really cool applications to get you organized. They're very powerful. They're really smart at what they do, but it's also a lot. Like I actually need to learn something a lot. You know, at the end of the day, listen, I just want to upload my YouTube video. And I just wanted something simple, something that's like child simple, simple like look both ways before you cross the street. That's how simple I wanted things to be. So what I wanted to do, I just wanted to have a task and just find a way to drop it into my calendar without having to type, without having to really think too much about it, and without, accidentally starting like a new degree program. All right, so here's the first thing you need to do. First thing is first, you do need to have a Mac, and all you need to do is open your Notes app. Yes, the Notes app, the one that you've probably ignored forever and ever since, I don't know, since 2016. The Notes app's been around for a while, but the app that you probably don't use that often. So yeah, what I do is I write out my repeatable task in my Notes app, things like upload YouTube video, descriptions, thumbnails, pray a little bit before I post. I write all these things out in my Notes app. I even pin the notes because I don't want them to get lost. I want easy access to it because if I don't pin it, it just might get lost forever. Now, just pay attention closely. This is where the magic happens. I take one task, I copy it, and then I drag it over to my calendar. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. No typing and no setup. Yeah, so once I get it into my calendar, I can actually stretch it longer. I can make it shorter, which kind of reminds me of my attention span. Yeah, so I can, copy the calendar event, and then I can paste it somewhere else, move it to another day. I kind of think of it like a digital post-it that kind of actually listens to you. Now, this is kind of an important detail. Whatever calendar is active, uh, once you drag that particular task from your Notes app into your calendar app, that's where that particular event will go. Yeah, so for me, I have a calendar for me. I have one for my family, and I also have another calendar for my wife and I. So I would say just be careful with this because, once you kind of put your event in the wrong calendar, everyone can kind of be all into your business. But you do kind of start to create that, calendar drama. Why are you putting things in my calendar? And nobody wants that smoke. Now, the nice thing, you can actually also do this if you have an iPad, because iPads, they actually, kind of think like Macs now. There's a bit of a caveat. You do need to select your task from your Notes app, and you need to hold down for a few seconds, then you can drag it over to your calendar. And, it's fine. I think, having that 2 to 3 second, it builds, I would say, I think it builds character. But it definitely also allows you to be a little bit more patient with things. But yeah, honestly, the Mac is the easiest way to go. It's fast. It's just a smooth process. There's no drama, sort of like me. So is this the perfect system? I would say no, it's not the perfect system. Will it change your life? I don't think so. But I do think it will keep you organized enough to kind of make you feel like you're in control. And as a bonus, you can actually make different lists other than like a YouTube list. You can make, weekly things that you need to do, monthly things that you need to do, and even things that you want to do that you swear you're going to do one day. Yeah, I'll say at least, maybe once a week or maybe even twice a week. Check your calendar. Maybe you need to move things around, maybe adjust for all the chaos that's always happened in our lives. Because at the end of the day, it be life in all the time. So yeah, that's it. You got your notes app, you drag it, you drop it, and suddenly at the end of the day, your workflow is handled perfectly. So it's simple, clean, and organized. All right, I think that is it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching the video and stay productive. And subscribe if you like the video. Definitely helps out the channel. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Go Niners.